Okay. Okay. So a topic that we have ignored for the last sessions is entropy relations. That comes under first module. So entropy relations are the relation between the entropy and the isentropic or compressible. The effect of entropy on compressible, incompressible, and steady flow. That is the relation between entropy and the particular flow. So in any entropy process, we can define the equation as dq equal to. So in our lecture text, we have written that dq. Uh, I have written that dq by t less than ds. So please correct it as dq by t equal to ds. Okay. So dq by t equal to ds is the equation for entropy, change in entropy for any irreversible process can be written as dq by t equal to ds. So this equation reveals the derivation of something 2 or 3 steps to attain a relation between a steady flow, one-dimensional flow, adiabatic flow for an entropy process. So here it is done that one by the whole equation is divided by dt. The whole equation here is divided by dt. Then we will get an equation 1 by t dq by t equal to 1 by t dq by dt equal to ds by dt. The whole equation is divided by dt. Then it is said that for an as unsteady flow through a control volume. So if we are considering for any analysis, we are considering a flow in a control volume. Okay. We had derived the equation for conservation of mass, and I said there are two derivation again the conservation momentum and conservation of energy. The three equations or three derivations that we are drawing performing by considering it as a control volume. The process happening inside a control volume. So in any control volume, rate of change in entropy, the ds by dt, right hand side RHS ds by dt can be written as in this form, that is 1 by d dq by d, that is LHS. The RHS ds by dt can be written as the change in entropy, the total sum. We can write an equation for ds by dt as ds by dt equal to rate of change of entropy within the control volume, controllറിനകത്തുള്ള change in entropy plus excess of outgoing entropy flux over incoming entropy flux. ഒരു control volume എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, when you considering a control volume here, the total entropy ds by dt can be explained for this control volume as the total entropy change inside the control volume. Total entropy change inside the control volume means rho by the integral control volume at rho into s into dv. എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഡോ ബൈ ഡോ ടി ഓഫ് ദ റേറ്റ് ഓഫ് ചേഞ്ച് ഓഫ് കൺട്രോൾ വോളിയം, ദ റേറ്റ് എൻട്രോപ്പി ഇൻസൈഡ് ദ കൺട്രോൾ വോളിയം എന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് റേറ്റ് ഓഫ് amount of particular something and rho into dv means mass, the total amount of mass into that entropy inside the control volume plus total of entropy flux entering and leaving, entering minus leaving. അതിനകത്തുള്ളത് total of entropy change or entropy flux. Entropy flux means mass flow rate. Mass flow rate പറയുമ്പോൾ ഈ ഇക്വേഷൻ കൂടെ എന്ത് വരും? rho cv rho into s into c into da. Rho ac is the mass flow rate. We know that rho ac is defined as mass flow rate. So rho ac ന്റെ കൂടെ rho a എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ da സ്മോൾ ഏരിയ ആണ്, da into the entropy value കൂടി ഇവിടെ വന്ന പോലെ entropy s കൂടി വരും of inlet minus the same value out. Okay, that means the total entropy value of the system ds by dt can be written as for a control volume the total entropy rate of entropy inside the control volume, that is rho s dv, rho into dv mass into entropy value s of control volume plus എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ then total entropy flux entering minus leaving, that is rho s c da, total mass flow rate rho s da, rho c da. particular mass flow rate rho AC in the term like into S out minus C. That is shown here. But rho SCDA minus out minus in out minus in, leaving minus entering. That is remaining term. That is the expression for entropy relation. So for a steady flow, for a one-dimensional flow, or for an adiabatic flow, we can write that we can change that equation into three forms. That is, for a steady flow means steady flow means the flow without that does not change with respect to time. That is steady flow. Any process that does not change with respect to time is known as steady flow. So dou by dt of control volume, that value will be 0. Dou by dou t means that particular rate of change with respect to time. With respect to time. So therefore dou by dou t can be written as dou by dou t of control volume rho CD by 0 ആയിപ്പോ dou by dou t ആയതുകൊണ്ട് with respect to time ആയതുകൊണ്ട്. So remaining term will be there. The remaining term will be there. And for steady one-dimensional flow means steady one-dimensional flow will 1 by t dq by t equal to m dot s minus s1 അങ്ങനെ equation ആയിട്ട് മാറുന്നുണ്ട്. Steady one-dimensional flow means there is no flow to x-axis or y-axis. രണ്ട് ആക്സിസും കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. Only we are considering a single flow, single directional flow, one-dimensional flow only. So the next term will be 0. 1 by 2 dot t can be written as m dot into s2 minus s1 itself. Mass flow rate into density. Mass flow rate into density itself. For an adiabatic flow, third condition adiabatic flow, dq by dt value will be 0. dq by dt value be 0 means q value 0. For a adiabatic flow, q equal to 0. That is no heat transfer takes place. Q value 0. Therefore, dq by t equal to 0. So അങ്ങനെ മൂന്ന് കണ്ടീഷൻ വരും. അത് കൃത്യമായി നിങ്ങൾ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് ഞാൻ തന്ന ഹാൻഡ് നോട്ട്ബുക്കിൽ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഒന്ന് വായിച്ചു നോക്കാം. Entropy relations. We have written an equation for entropy. Then അതിനെ ഒരു ഫോമിലേക്ക് മാറ്റുകയാണ്. Then three conditions for one steady flow, one dimensional flow and adiabatic flow. മൂന്നെണ്ണം അതിന് ഇക്വേഷൻ എന്താണെന്ന് എഴുതാം. Okay. That is the method of entropy relations. Entropy relation is the relation between the entropy to a three flows: steady flow, one dimensional flow and adiabatic flow. So here completes our theory portions for the first module. So now we can do a problem and to understand how we can solve a problem using our data book for CFF. So ഈ പ്രോബ്ലം ഇതാ എങ്ങനെ ഡാറ്റ ബുക്ക് സോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, for the first module, write down a problem, take your notebook and take your data book also. Data book, calculator and data book, calculator, notebook. It is inevitable items for the further classes from now. For every class of CFF, you must be ready with your data book, calculator and notebook. So please write down a problem. Air flows from a reservoir. Air flows from a reservoir at 500 kilopascal and 70 degrees Celsius. 70. Air flows from a reservoir at 500 kilopascal. Sorry, 550 kilopascal. 550 kilopascal and 70 degrees Celsius. Full stop. Assuming isentropic flow. Assuming isentropic flow, calculate the velocity. Assuming isentropic flow, calculate the velocity, temperature, pressure and density. Air flows from a reservoir at 550 kilopascal and 70 degrees Celsius. 70. Full stop. Assuming an isentropic flow, calculate the velocity, temperature, pressure and density at a section where m equal to 0.6. Mach number m equal to 0.6. So these are the given data. Assuming it is isothermal flow, so here രണ്ട് സെക്ഷനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. Here this problem states about two sections. Air flows from a reservoir. ഒരു ഫിഗർ വെറുതെ വരച്ചെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. A reservoir is there. Air flows from a reservoir. Air flows from a reservoir. Reservoir എന്ന് ഫ്ലോ പോകുന്നു, ഒരു പൈപ്പ് ആയിട്ട്. Air flows from a reservoir. So initially there is a reservoir and the flow is happening from the reservoir. Air flows from a reservoir at 550 kilopascal. In the reservoir it is 550 kilopascal ആണുള്ളത്. 550 kilopascal 70 സെൽഷ്യസിലുള്ള ഒരു കൺസർവോയറിലുള്ള എയർ ഫ്ലോ ചെയ്യുന്നു. Air flows from a reservoir at 550 kilopascal and 70 degrees Celsius. Isentropic flow and assume here. Then calculate the velocity, temperature, etc. at a section where m equal to 0.6. m equal to 0.6 എന്ന സ്ഥലത്തെത്തുമ്പോഴുള്ള temperature, pressure, density ഒക്കെയാണ് കാൽക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇനീഷ്യലി ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ശരിക്കും വായിച്ച് നോക്കിയിട്ട് വേണം ഡീൽ. സോ എയർ ഫ്ലോസ് ഫ്രം എ റിസർവോയർ at 550 kilopascal. So air flows from a reservoir, reservoir, okay, that point, reservoir. So inside a reservoir, what is the velocity of the flow? Inside a reservoir, initially, what is the velocity of the air? Anyone? Inside a reservoir, what is the velocity of a fluid? ആരെങ്കിലും പറയണം. So take an example of a water kept inside a glass. What is the velocity of that fluid?
0.
0. അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. അതാണ് ലോജിക്ക്, വേറൊന്നുമല്ല. എയർ ഫ്ലോസ് റിസർവോയർ എന്നുള്ള ചോദ്യം എവിടെ കണ്ടാലും ഊഹിച്ചോളൂ. അത് ഫ്ലോ ചെയ്യാത്ത ലിക്വിഡിനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ്. So it is to say that the given temperature, pressure, etc. are stagnation temperature, stagnation pressure, etc. So here inside a reservoir means, so initially fluid is in reservoir, air, it is in reservoir and it is flowing from it. So അതിനകത്തുള്ള പ്രോപ്പർട്ടീസ് ആണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. Flow from a reservoir at 550 kilopascal. So inside a reservoir means C equal to 0, velocity equal to 0. So the given temperature and pressure is, write down, so the given temperature and pressure is stagnation properties, because the velocity equal to 0. Velocity 0 means the given properties of temperature and pressure is are on stagnation temperature and stagnation pressure. So the given data 550 kilopascal is T0 and P0 and 70 degrees Celsius is T0. Okay. Therefore, T0 equal to 70 degrees Celsius is equal to 273 Kelvin plus 70, that is 343 Kelvin. 343 Kelvin. P0 is given as 550 kilopascal. Kilo means 10 power 3. 10 power 3. 550 kilopascal. So Mach number at section, it is given as 0.6. These are the data given. Okay, P0 is given and T0 is given. So since the flow is given as isentropic, the flow is said this is an isentropic flow. Isentropic flow. So Mach number 0.6 ആകുമ്പോൾ temperature, pressure, density and velocity is the value you want to find out, right? So it is given as isotopic flow. The gamma value for air is 1.4. We can take the value, and R value we can take 287, right? Gamma value for it is given as air. So at a Mach number 1.6, from isentropic table, it is isotopic flow. Therefore, we can take isentropic table. From isentropic table, at Mach number equal to 0.6 and gamma 1.4. Write down from isentropic table at Mach number equal to 0.6 and gamma equal to 1.4. At Mach number is 0.6 and gamma equal to 1.4. So please take your data book and take section where isentropic flow at gamma equal to 1.4 and Mach number equal to 0.6. Take down. So I will show you. This will be the page you will get from the data book. This is the page you will get from the data book. That is okay. Table 3.2. In our new data book, it is page number 29. Isentropic flow of perfect gases. Gamma equal to 1.4. Gamma 1.3 will be there in another page. Gamma 1.69 will be there in another page, etc. etc. So you want to take for air gamma 1.4. So isentropic flow gamma 1.4. The whole value will be there. Mach number വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് പോകുന്നതെങ്കിൽ you will get the Mach number here. There are several Mach number numbers here. M star value is the second column. T by T naught is the column. Third column. P by P naught is there. A by A star is there. F by F star is there. A by A star into P by P naught, etc. values are there. So you want to take the data only you need it. So here you want to find the temperature and pressure. Okay, so in any questions you want to take for Mach number at 0.6, you want to take T by T naught value and P by P naught value. T by T naught value and P by P naught value from the data book. So take the Mach number 0.6, gamma 1.4 for isentropic flow, gamma 1.4 and Mach number 0.6. That is here at downward 0.6. T by T naught and P by P naught value. 0.933 will be T by T naught and 0.784 will be P by P naught. T by T naught and P by P naught just given at Mach number 0.6. So note down the readings from isentropic table. Gamma 1.4, you must write the part that from isentropic table gamma 1.4 Mach number 0.6. In your answer key evaluation, 1 mark or 2 mark will be there for writing that particular data from isentropic table. For HMD, it was there. For CFF, it will be there. Okay, now 1.4. So take the values and write down from Mach number. That is T by T naught equal to 0.933. P by P naught equal to 0.784. So you know the value for T naught and P naught already. So you know the value for T naught and P naught value. So directly you can get the value for temperature and pressure here at Mach number 0.6. T naught and P naught will be a known value. So just substitute the value for T naught and P naught. You will get the temperature in Kelvin and pressure in kilopascals. ഏതിനാണോ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നത് അതിനകത്ത് P is given in P naught is given in 550 kilopascal, so P will be getting 50 kilopascal. $550 kilopascal means 550 into 10 power 3 Pascal. 550,000 Pascal. So to convert it into bar, you want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bar. 5.5 bar is 5.5 bar. P naught equal to 5.5 bar. Either you can take P naught equal to 5.5 bar and you will get the value for pressure as P equal to in bar. Either you are substituting 550 itself, you will get the value in kilopascal. ഒന്നെങ്കിൽ കിലോ പാസ്കൽ കിട്ടും അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബാറിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എടുക്കുന്ന വാല്യൂ പോലെ. Here it is given in kilopascal. If you are substituting that particular value itself, you will get the value of pressure in kilopascal. So you will get the directly, you will get the value for T, temperature equal to 0.93 into 343 Kelvin, and P equal to 0.784 into 550 kilopascal. You will get the value in kilopascal itself. Okay, that is the way to find the temperature and pressure from data book. Then the next question is velocity and density. Pressure, temperature, density, and velocity is the value to find out. So you know the value for Mach number. You want to just find a C and a rho. C and rho. What is the equation for C and rho? C, for the C we know that M equal to C by A. M equal to C by A, right? So here C equal to M into A. M equal to C by A. Mach number equal to C by A. Then C equal to M into A. That is M into root gamma RT. M into root gamma RT. So M is a known value, gamma is a known value, R is a known value, either T is also a known value. Just substitute the value and find the value for C, meter per second. M equal to 0.6, root of gamma 1.4, R is 287 into temperature is the value you will get from the 0.93 into 343 Kelvin. That value is, what is the value for temperature? എങ്ങനെയാ 320 അല്ലേ?
320.
ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ, വെരി ഗുഡ് വെരി ഗുഡ്. 320 Kelvin. 320.019 ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. 320 something. 320, you can route it in 320 itself. You will get the value for C in meter per second directly. Okay. The next question is to find the rho value, density. So for density, our equation is P equal to rho RT or rho equal to P by RT. P equal to rho RT or rho equal to P by RT. Density. P equal to rho RT or rho equal to P by RT. So again, rho will be a known value, P is a known value, R is a known value, T is a known value. P by RT. Okay, so P by RT or P is equal to PV equal to nRT, PV equal to mRT, P equal to rho RT. So for substituting any equations, you want to change the data value. You want to change the value within kilogram or gram like matram. It is given R equal to 287. kilojoule per kilogram Kelvin. Okay. So for doing problem or for substituting the value in P equal to rho RT, നമ്മൾ ഇക്വേഷനിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ R ന്റെ വാല്യൂ കൊടുക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ you must take 0.287 into kilojoule മാറ്റണം. So for substituting the value R in P equal to rho RT substitute ചെയ്യുകയാണെങ്കിൽ or PV equal to NRT anything substitute ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ R ന്റെ വാല്യൂ നമ്മൾ ഒരിക്കലും 287 എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. Then in this condition, that is A equal to root gamma RT, M ന്റെ വാല്യൂ മാക്സിമം കാണുമ്പോൾ you can take that value as 287 itself. So P equal to rho RT in equation കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ, that is rho equal to P by RT കൊടുക്കുമ്പോൾ you want to change the value into joule, that is 0.287. Okay, you will get the value for pressure, temperature, velocity and density, kilogram per meter cube. Okay. This is a method to find the value using our data book. So for this problem, we have written, we have taken the values for data from data book as T by T naught and P by P naught. For some problem, you want to take either M star or A by A star, etc., etc. So for majority problems, I think for 95% of our problem, you just want to take for the first two module, you want to take the values for T by T naught and P by P naught itself. 90% of problem, you only want to take the readings for a Mach number, T by T naught and P by P naught itself. Either it is given as gamma 1.3, you can take the table at 1.3. It is given as one. It is not given and said this is the air. So for air, gamma equal 1.4, you want to take that table as 1.4. So either isotropy flow on. Okay, isotropy flow. If it is said is a Rayleigh flow in third module, fourth module for normal shock table, for Rayleigh flow, for fan flow, for third ഓരോ മൊഡ്യൂളും ഓരോ ടേബിൾ ഉണ്ട്. ആ ടേബിൾ അയക്കാൻ മനസ്സിലാക്കുക, അത് വെച്ച് പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യുക, അത്ര മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടു മൊഡ്യൂളിന് ഐസോട്രോപി ടേബിൾ മാത്രമാണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത്, ഐസോട്രോപി ടേബിൾ. So third module you want to take the table for normal shock and oblique shock, and fourth module you want to take the table for Rayleigh flow table. Fifth module it is for fan flow table. So for the fourth module fan table and fifth module Rayleigh table. Sixth module is for theory, metrology and instrumentation. So this is the method for taking data from data book. So കോണ്ടാക്ട് ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ 32 ആൾക്കാരുടെ കയ്യിലും ഡാറ്റ ബുക്ക് ഉണ്ടാവണം. ഓക്കെ, that is for our session. So we can wind up our first module by this problem. So if you need, I will explain some more problems as a video and will upload in YouTube if you need it. Or if you are going to buy the aero obligation textbook, more number of about 10 or 15 type problem is there for first module in your aero textbook. So all problems is different from one another. So method is doing finding the value for maximum velocity, temperature, pressure, etc. Mach number always. So the hint given. So in our problem it is given as it is in reservoir. It means that T is T naught and P is P naught. The given value is stagnation properties. This is a hint for this problem. So for every problem there will be a hint given in a section. So problem ശരിക്കും വായിക്കുക, ആ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിന്റെ അർത്ഥം മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് സോൾവ് ചെയ്യുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് നമുക്ക് CF-ലെ 5 മൊഡ്യൂളും ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. ഓരോ പ്രോബ്ലം ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും, ഒന്നൊന്നും വേറെ ഒന്നിലേക്ക് ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിരിക്കും. സോ അത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുക, അതിൻ്റെ കണക്കായിട്ടുള്ള രീതിയിൽ പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യും. ഓക്കെ.